Alright guys, it is that day. We're sitting down to a nice Cliff Bar breakfast. Yep, so 9 o'clock, hitting the shuttle back out. I gotta go take care of my payment and all that stuff. About ready to go? You ready?
I'm ready. 9 o'clock. I'm heading the opposite direction to home.
Show everybody what you just got. Look at that. Tom did Katahdin.
25 did Katahdin.
25. Oh, right, yeah, you can mention it now.
25 did Katahdin.
Jamie gave Tom his trail name.
Yes, I did. He deserved it.
25.
25.
Yep.
Here's the chair.
This is the chair.
The infamous chair.
I cannot believe he thought he was going to make it with this.
7 pounds.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
it's aluminum and everything, but it's still.
So even if it was super lightweight, it's bulky.
Yeah.
How would you make it?
He had a theory, but his theory fell apart once he put this chair inside of a Walmart's dome tent
Right.
that he barely could fit in. So
And this was going to keep him off of the wet
this
ground.
was going to keep him off the ground.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. So I hang on to little treasures like this because you never know who's going to come here, what's going to have, what kind of story they're going to have.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
That's one of my pet peeves right there. And this is what he told me. He said, well, I saw that online. I saw that hikers said when it rained, they would get in puddles of water. They'd wake up in puddles. And so his theory was, okay, I'll get a tent, but then I'll get a chair and I can sit up and go to sleep in my tent and not get wet. So
Wow.
when he told me that, we got back here to the lodge and I told him, I said, okay, we're gonna test your theory. Let's see how you're gonna be inside your tent. So we set the tent up in the bunk room and I said, okay, we'll put your chair in there and you get in. He put his chair in there, he got in, his head was touching the top of the dome tent and he had absolutely no room.
Wow.
So that was the end of that theory. So
Wow.
he still had a Walmart tent that he, I don't know how he made out with that, but I think at some point he had to get a new tent too.
I believe
because
it.
that one leaked.
Man.
Those are the kind of crazy things that happen here at the lodge.
You gonna have little family watch parties?
All right. Yeah, we're going to have some kind of watch party.
There you go.
Hey Tom, a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you and thank you for all your
Yeah, at some point I'll get back up here again.
You never know when we'll meet again. It's a real small world.
It definitely is.
You got your trekking poles too?
It's inside. I got them packed in there.
Oh, okay.
Figured out how to do it.
Gotcha.
All right.
You good?
Yep, I'm good. Take care.
All right.
All right, here we go.
And then there was one. So I was supposed to leave at 9 too, but apparently they have a lot going on, so I gotta wait for them to get back from the bus stop, and then it's go time. Hitting the trail. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to go today. The elevation isn't gonna be that bad, so I may be able to do some decent miles, but I'll just have to see. All right, got myself loaded up. Ready to go. I don't know if it's just because I'm going off by myself, but this one's feeling more real than the last one, or if it's because I've already been out there. I don't know. Ready to go. All right, here we go. I am back on the trail. Old man just dropped me off, and we actually passed it. I didn't realize like how small of an entrance it is from the road, but yeah, if you're just driving by, you didn't even see it at all. But this is it. I am officially solo southbound. Also, I hadn't mentioned this on camera at all, but I do have a trail name, and it was actually given to me back when we did our second 0 day. So Gump gave me the trail name Tech, and apparently they've been calling me that the entire way out, and they reached out over social media and all that, so they've been calling me Tech ever since, and that's it. My trail name is Tech, and Tom's is 25, which I think everything worked out great as far as that goes, because he was gonna have me ask you guys what his trail name should be, but then Jamie gave it to him when we went out to dinner. So I'm already breathing heavy just because I'm talking. It was a little weird. I had to orient myself because we came back down this way, but this is actually southbound going up the mountain where I got cell signal. And once I get to the top, I'm gonna try to FaceTime KN just to give her the view, and I'll check back in. Here we go, there it is. Well, here we are again. Same spot that I called in the shuttle. What an amazing day. Look at this. Oh man. It's like 65, 68 is the high, I think. There's another little peak that I haven't actually been to yet, but it's supposed to be another viewpoint. Better view because it's higher up. It'll be a little bit of a climb, and then I'm gonna try to call FaceTime KN from the top just to give her a little bit of this view, you know? I think it'd be cool. Good way to start it back too. So trail goes down there, and then it like circles up and around and up somewhere. I can't even see a peak. All I see is trees, so I'll get it going. First, I told KN it'd be 20 minutes from that other spot, but I'm not so sure now. I don't even know if that's the top. All right. This is worth it. Wow. The elevation climb got a little bit tougher, but still not horrible. All right, back on the trail. Nasuntabunt Mountain, 1560. KN was in a meeting because I misjudged the time because they're in Central Time and I'm in Eastern Time. So while I was waiting on her, I FaceTimed my mom, and then I FaceTimed all of the guys. Wasn't expecting all that, but that was pretty cool. I was gonna walk for a little bit and talk to you guys, but I need to put you away already. So, all right, going down the mountain now. Going down the mountain, going along the river. Still shooting for 9 miles total. I've already gone 1.5 miles, so I don't think it's gonna be that bad because it's all just a decline and then along the river the entire way, so no issues today. Oh, I didn't think the descent would be that bad, but it's all steps. Literally, just the entire way, just steps. Man. Well, I thought it went down to the river, or lake. I keep calling it a river, but apparently it goes up too. So I'm still like, I'm kind of hugging the mountaintop. The lake's down there. So I haven't quite made it. I'm about to go down quite a bit. I'll go up again, and then I go down to lake level. And as of right now, I'm 3.5 miles away from the campground, which would have been, wait, no, I need to look at that again. 3.5 miles away from the campground that I was planning on staying at, and it's only 1:30. It's not bad. I need to look at that though, because I think I might have been looking at the wrong one. All right, never mind. Miscalculation there. I'm actually 6.8 miles away. I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at a campsite, and I was originally planning on staying at a lean-to. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's only 1:30, so once I get to the campsite, if it looks really good, I could be tempted just to stay there. But we'll see how it goes. Yep, good little viewpoint. Had to stop, take a little video. Here's the trail. Okay, gotta go. Unreal. Whoa. Man, video doesn't do it any justice at all. It's crazy. Just got it from the side. Still on my way down, okay. Hey, little squirrel. He's eating a nut. All right, I made it to this shelter, which wasn't on the realm of possibility of me staying here tonight at all, but made it. I think the water fill up was supposed to be near here, so I'm gonna have to check Gut Hook and go from there. But yeah, nobody's staying here. Haven't seen a single person all day. Not at all. When I go solo, right? All right, I'm gonna try to find the water source and then go from there. Found the water and some little fishies. Look at that. Cool. Got my water filled up. I chugged the rest of what I had left to camel up. While I was putting my pack down, a couple walked up, so I have officially seen people for today. The terrain is starting to level out, so it's not looking that bad. Not too many roots or rocks either, so grateful for that. Still haven't made it down to lake level though. Well, I'm finally down to lake level, even though you can't see it. Pretty close, yeah. Not too bad. There's a little beach right there too. I went back up. I guess I should have checked the elevation. I thought I was walking along the lake the entire time. Oh well, here we go. I don't know why this is happening, but I just talked to the camera forever and it just didn't record. Same thing that happened with the dang deer. Still recording? Yeah. I just passed a guy that's just doing the 100-mile wilderness. We're talking a little bit and he was like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Josh." And I was like, "Oh wait, no, I need to get used to saying the trail name." So I said Tech. And then he's like, "Are you the guy with the laptop?" I was like, "Yeah." So apparently he ran into Gump and Forrest, whatever those names are supposed to mean, I don't know. Talked to them, he said they're funny. I don't know how far ahead they are, but they reached out on Facebook at one point. So I'm hoping to catch up to them, at least by Monson, because they said that they have a cabin there, like their family has a cabin. And I know I'm doing one night at Shaw's, but if they're there at the same time, I'll probably do one night at Shaw's and then one night at their cabin. Look at this. What? Get out of here, trekking poles. What? Oh, this is awesome. Wow. So yeah, hopefully I catch up with them. That guy also said that there's like soda and food down here at this campsite. Could be my first taste of some trail magic. That'd be pretty good, but we'll see. I'm about at the end of the lake. Just met my first trail angels. This is fantastic. Got a banana, which was amazing, and a hot dog. I'm about to get another hot dog. Thank you guys again. This is fantastic. Oh, and fresh water, not lake water.
Or pond water.
Yeah, the pond, the crescent pond, that was the worst.
Actually, the spring was amazing. The spring.
All right, so that was freaking awesome. Multiple things. I was hungry, so I ate a banana as soon as I got there, granola bar from them, and then 2 hot dogs. A hot dog tastes so good when you're out here camping and on the trail. It's fantastic. And then they gave me some Gatorade powder to use in my water. And then they gave me fresh, clean, bottled water. So I just squirted that in the bottle that I already have. And it was Trail Angels Deucendina. So I am gonna try to continue on going to the lean-to, and it's 3.2 miles away from here. Downside is I may have waited a little too long, but it's mostly a decline. I have like 1 incline to do, and then it's just kind of a steady decline the entire way. Just depends on if the terrain's gonna be like this or not. But if I make it there, then that'll be 9 miles on the day, and I'll be looking good as far as that goes. Just have to see what the terrain's gonna be like. But right now, it's not too good, so I'm gonna put this up, and I may not record anything until I get there, and then I'll just show you guys what the lean-to camping area looks like. All right, made it to the lean-to. What do you look at this thing? What? Dude, this is like a mansion. Look at that, that's my bag. This thing looks brand new. Look at that. It's brand new. And nobody's here. I haven't had anybody come up on me all day. I feel like I'm gonna have this place to myself tonight, unless somebody comes northbound. There's a privy down there. It looks huge as well. The only downside is I'm not seeing a whole lot of tent sites. So what I'm probably gonna do is just set the tent up in there. And that's what we did at Baxter. So especially if there's nobody here, I don't think it'll be a big deal at all. And after those 2 hot dogs, I don't think I'm gonna have to cook dinner. I'm not hungry at all. If anything, I'll just have like a Nutri-Grain bar or something, and that's about it. I was gonna say that, but I guess that could be the tent area. I'm still doing it in the shelter. It's big enough. Look at that. All right, so I hit the trail at 11:15 today. It is now 6:15, so that is 7 hours. And I did 8.91 miles. But I also had about an hour and a half of downtime because I stayed up on top of the mountain, FaceTiming people, and then I hung out with the trail angels for a while, ate 2 hot dogs. So that was worth it. But either way, I'm pretty content with the mileage and the time and everything today, considering I started at 11:15. I mean, that's crazy. That's about it. I don't have to worry about dinner or anything, so I'll just try to get a look around for a good food tree. I'm gonna get my tent set up. Oh, I will, so that's the downside here. It's off trail, so Blue Blaze right there, all the way back. You can hear the river kind of in the background, can you? That's the river, so it's a little ways back, so I'll have to go down there to get water. And I'm probably gonna chug some water right now. Maybe make some Gatorade. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna make Gatorade. That's it. Once I get my tent set up, I'm gonna work on some videos. It's still kind of early, but depending on how much I get done with the videos, I may watch Loki, because I downloaded the first episode on my phone. That's the rest of my night, guys. This is the first day of me going solo. First day actually telling people about my trail name. First day seeing trail angels and getting trail magic. It's been a big first day for me. And staying at a campsite solo too. Like completely solo, potentially, if nobody shows up. I mean, it's a big first day. Big first day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's still kind of difficult to record while I'm hiking, but hopefully I'm getting a little better with it. But yeah, that is it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Is there a bug on my glasses? What the heck? See you tomorrow. Okay, so I didn't realize this, but that right there, that's a bird staring at you. That's a bird's nest. I heard this chirping, and I was like, huh, where's that come from? And I saw the bird move. So, do I stay here? Or not? Don't leave your babies. I'm not gonna mess with you. Oh yeah, I'm down here about to fill up water, but here's the stream that I've been walking along for 3 miles. Not bad. Not bad. See if you see any leeches. No, can't tell.